Welcome to C Notes. I'm Mark, and today we're going to review how to write a note for crown preparation and build-up. So we'll go ahead and start here, and we're going to go to the Pros tab, select crown, and let's say today we're doing a crown on tooth number 30. Click Done, go to crown. In the pre-op, we'll go to our conditions. In this case, let's say there's a failing amalgam on 30, and we'll say it's an MOD. In addition, let's say that there is a fracture of the mesial buccal cusp. And we'll go ahead and hit commit, done. Over here you could record your vitals, med history, pre-med anesthesia. Let's say we're taking a alginate preliminary impression that we're going to use to make our temporaries. So we're going to start here over with soft tissue management, isolation. In this case, we'll do cotton roll isolation. You also have an option for soft tissue contouring, if need be, with options of electrosurge, laser, rotary curettage. Also a list of different hemostatic agents. And then we'll go to retraction. Let's say we're going to use a double cord technique with an epi cord. So next we have crown design, and we get to choose our crown type. For example, today we'll say we'll use a PFM crown, and then we go through our retention options, and we'll say we're going to cement it conventionally. We could select our shade, and we'll close to the next tab, which is prep. So under form, we could indicate that we did an occlusal analysis and then reviewed outline, resistance, and retention form. We get to choose our margin. Let's say in this case we did a chamfer margin. Next is reductions, where we can indicate how much we reduced. You choose the surface and then the ticker here, how many millimeters. For example, a 2 millimeter occlusal reduction. Next is excavation. If there were any caries, you can indicate that it was removed. Crack, same. And then cleaning the prep, let's say we just pumiced it. If you need a liner, you can indicate here. Same with the core buildup. Let's say in this case we did a glass ionomer core buildup. If you need any pins, here you can indicate the quantity, type of pin, and location on the tooth. So here we refine margins, outline form, retention, and line of draw. We'll go to our next step. If you required any posts, you would go to this tab. Let's say in this instance we do not, so let's go to impression. So you can indicate your impression material, or first the cleaning the tooth prior to impression. Let's say we just did an H2O rinse. And then if you're doing a digital impression, or in this instance let's do a VPS impression using a quadrant tray. And then impression records, we also have a bite registration, opposing arch, and let's say we take some digital photos. Next would be provisional. You get to choose your provisional materials. Let's say we use Luxitemp, and you could select your shade. And then methods, let's say you add a desensitizing agent. And then provisional finish, margins, occlusion, shape, and let's say we polish. Cementation, we use temp bond, we remove our excess cement, floss, and verify occlusion. And here, if we take any records at this point, if we need Facebook photos or provisional impression, we can indicate so here. Then we'll go to conclusion, review note, and here's our note for a PFM crown prep and build up on number 30.